public. The first thing I'm gonna say today is video is not convenient. Today, I'm talking about logistics, and I'm gonna be talking about things like framing, the background, what to do about your clothing, your wardrobe, hair and makeup, and those kinds of things. But first, I'm gonna cut to some footage that I shot yesterday, and this is just going to emphasize the fact that video is not convenient. Next thing, when you know the rules, you can break the rules, right? Because you don't have background to upstage you, right? Jackson Square got nothing on me, right? Oh, when I did that spin move, it was like, nah, you're not gonna be spinning. Do you hear that sound or kind of lack of sound? Well, it turns out I take the ferry over to New Orleans. I'm gonna shoot this video yesterday, but I had forgotten that in Puerto Rico, I dropped the microphone and it rolled into the street and a car ran over it.
Got ran over by a car twice. Ran over by a car twice.
And here I am in Jackson Square yesterday.
Fucker.
Well, that wasn't it. Trying to figure out why my microphone isn't working. Turns out it doesn't appreciate being run over by a car. Regardless if it's the psychology of being on video or it's the actual logistics, video is a pain in the ass. Let's start with the logistical thing that is going to make your video better immediately, and that is framing. What I want you to focus on is that your eyes need to be in the top third of this frame. So if we divided this frame by thirds, your eye line should be at the top third. There's a pretty important reason for this, and it's basically the fact that we as human beings have watched television and movie and news and everything in between our whole lives, and this rule is consistent. And here's the thing, always in video and television and film, you know the rules, you break the rules, right? So you don't have to be a super stickler, just be aware of that rule of thirds. This alone, I know I said it, will make your videos better. So now let's move on to backgrounds, right? I am always trying to find interesting backgrounds, but here's the truth. For the most part, what I want for you is create a nice home office shooting space. You want to design a background, a set, if you will, for your house that you can always step into and start filming within a couple of minutes. And the general rule of thumb is just don't make it anything where it's like, if I'm watching your video, I'm trying to figure out what's going on in your background. It needs to be simple, clean, classy, as they say. Now, let's talk about wardrobe, because this is a question I get all the time. What should I wear on camera? The answer is really simple. Don't wear anything that is going to distract. So think solid colors, avoid stripes, patterns, and polka dots. We don't want anything taking away from your message. And here's another question I get. Can I wear the same outfit in multiple videos? It's so okay to wear the same outfit. We are coming to you because we need help. We don't care what you're wearing. Just look decent and non-offensive and it's going to be fine, right? Nobody's focused on your outfit as much as you are. Okay, next up on the list is hair and makeup. Yes, comb your hair, make it look nice, right? That one's kind of a given. Makeup, it does help to have some powder, some base. Video lights tend to make you a little pale, a little ghostly. This even goes for us men. So let's talk about equipment. The truth is, you don't need much. If you have a computer with a webcam, you're in business. I really do mean that sincerely. But if you want to upgrade and get some lights, which are nice to have, or you want to upgrade your microphone or get a different webcam, I get all that. But again, don't overthink this. You don't need fancy equipment to get started. You just really need to hit record and get going. I'll leave you with the list. Framing, super important. Background, clean, simple, nothing to distract. Yes, you do need some makeup and you need to comb your hair. When it comes to your outfit, solid colors work best. Don't overthink the equipment. I promise you, no one is waiting for you to get the next camera or the greatest lights. They're waiting for you to be a real human and for you to show up and solve their problem. And the only way you can do that is by hitting record and go ahead and make those videos. If you like this content, I think you know what to do, right? Like, subscribe, all those, share with a buddy. And before I go, one last reminder, this is never going to be convenient. It's not easy. It's not always fun. Some days are sunny and the next day you're shaking and the wind is blowing. Your microphone's getting run over by a car in Puerto Rico. But this is what we've chosen to do.